Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we catch up with our coaches this week. And a big week here on campus for our bowling team as they're going to host their first ever tournament here in St. Louis this coming weekend. And joining me is their head coach, Brandi Branka. And first off, Brandi, let's talk about the first couple weeks coming out of break. And obviously last week, with Bailey Del Rose, tournament MVP, MIAA Bowler of the Week, and then a good performance this weekend, but I think there were some missed opportunities, at the tournament over in Pennsylvania. Talk a little bit about how the team has done coming out of break.
Yeah, when teams come back from Christmas break, you never know what you'll get, what you expect from the girls. But our first tournament, the Midwinter Invitational, the girls bowled well. We finished 9th. Bailey and Ellie had a great tournament, MVP and all-tournament team. This past tournament in Pennsylvania was statistically wise, we did well, but scoring pace wise, we did not. We didn't keep up with the scoring pace. It was just high scoring. So unfortunately, that's the only thing that really held us back from that.
In the tournament in Kutztown, you're talking, normally we play in tournaments to where there's anywhere from 15 to 18 teams. This had nearly 25 teams in it, so you're exactly right. The scoring pace, you've got to be able to keep up with everybody if you're going to be able to bowl in that top 10 pairings on Sunday in the brackets.
Correct. It's a different atmosphere. We haven't bowled in this tournament before. We don't see teams on the East Coast, so it was nice to see, what those teams bring to the table, and, we just have to work harder and get better.
Talk a little bit about Bailey's performance last week. And, Ellie has been that steadying force for us. But, boy, as a freshman, Bailey coming out of break, and we talked to her last week, just a tremendous tournament for her at the Midwinter. First time ever for a tournament MVP to be in a Saints uniform. Second time this year that we've had somebody make all conference honors on the weekly basis.
Yeah, it's exciting. With Bailey being a freshman and performing like that, she's been coming around. And, I put her in the 5-hole that weekend for the tournament, and she made some clutch shots when we needed it. So I was really proud of her, and I'm proud of all the girls, really. Yeah. They've been practicing well. They've been working hard, so I'm excited to see where the rest of the season's going to go.
And I tell you what a great way to get things going here in the back part of the season with our own meet, the Columbia 300 Saints Invite. It's going to be up at the Brunswick Zone, right up the street from campus here in Chesterfield. How excited are you, first off, as a coach, to be able to have something for our student athletes here at home that people can actually come and see a bowling tournament?
Yeah, I'm super excited. When I went to McKendree, we had home tournaments, and, all of our family and friends came because we were close by. So I know the girls are excited that their families can come, their friends can come, and it's great for the school. And I hope, some faculty and staff and other student athletes come out and support the girls too.
And the great thing, too, is the tournament field. This is a good field. Not only some of the teams that we bowl with in the MIAA with McKendree and Central Missouri, but also you've got Nebraska coming in. You've got Wisconsin Whitewater. We're talking about some really, really great competition coming here to the St. Louis area this weekend.
Yeah, we have, I think, 5 or 6 ranked teams coming out of the 12 field that, it's coming this weekend. So it's going to be a good match out. So I'm excited to see how it's going to turn out.
No doubt about it. So we start Friday at 9 o'clock with the Baker format on Friday. Then Saturday, the traditional, will start at 9. And then Sunday, we'll go into the bracket part to see who's going to win this thing. But no admission cost. It's going to be a lot of fun. We just want to see people come up and really see exactly what our bowling team's been doing for the last 3 years.
Yeah, some people don't know how bowling tournaments ran. So, if you have free time, come out this weekend, see what it's all about. You won't be disappointed.
And the cool thing, too, is on Saints Vision, we're going to have a feature lane. We're going to have a lot of fun with showcasing what a lot of the different teams are going to be able to do. And I'm excited that we're able to do that on Saints Vision this year.
Yeah, the girls are excited. It's a chance for, other schools and programs to see, like I said, what the tournament's all about. So if you're around this weekend, come out and support the Saints.
No doubt about it. Thanks so much, Brandi. We'll see you up at Brunswick Zone on Friday.
Sounds good. Thanks, Jim.
Brandi Branka joins us as she does a couple times throughout the bowling season, but this weekend it's going to start Friday at 9 o'clock. Once again, the Brunswick Zone right up on Olive here in Chesterfield, about 5 minutes from campus. They'll have 5 matches on Friday, then 5 more on Saturday, more the traditional format, and then they'll start bowling at 8 o'clock on Sunday morning in the brackets to determine the winner of the first annual Columbia 300 Saints Invite. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.